Hey, Coach. Team was looking like a familiar story from Saturday at Duluth in a 3-0 hole and managed to dig in and get back into it and pull out the win. I guess thoughts on tonight?
Well, I thought we started the game really well. Another one of those games where I thought our energy was good, our enthusiasm was good. We're doing a lot of good things. We're hitting posts, getting a lot of good looks at the net, and just not able to score. And then all of a sudden they come down and score, and wouldn't you know it, you find yourself down 3-0. And I thought we were playing a pretty good game. So the one thing that we're trying to, focus on is our game and just keep playing the game the right way. And I thought our guys got a little loose in the second period there, but I thought we captured our emotions a little bit better in the third and just kept playing. And then big goal, it starts in a defensive zone face-off, a big goal by Phil Nyes, a big goal by Gordy, and then obviously in overtime, anything could happen. But we made a play. Hutz made a great play on the wall, and Benny finished the play off. So, again, I thought we played a pretty good game tonight. They played well, too. It wasn't like it was just one-sided. I thought they had their chances. Larks made some saves. We blocked a lot of shots. Overall, again, you go in overtime, could have gone either way, but, happy for our guys and sticking to it and getting the win.
You kind of alluded to it, but the intensity that your guys brought, and really on both sides of the ice, it felt like a playoff game. It felt like that. So what really led to that? Is it down the stretch feeling like a playoff game?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but every time I'm in a game in our league, it feels like a playoff game. So, but certainly at this time of the year, there's a little bit more emphasis. They're playing for home ice, and we're playing for a lot too. We got to get our game in the right place here in the next little while before the postseason starts. So, good step for us. Tonight in terms of sticking with it and getting rewarded, and we gotta show up tomorrow night because we know they're going to come out hard.
How important is it that you're able to find the success on the even strength? You had a number of power play opportunities, like to put some of those in the net, but able to get those goals, even strength, I think demonstrates a good effort by the boys out there.
Well, I think when you talk about special teams, you always, as a coach, you always want to make sure that you're gaining the momentum. Whether it's on PK and you kill something off and you're blocking shots, it really kind of gives the bench a little bit more enthusiasm to go out there. And then on the power play, we had a lot of good looks. We're peppering the puck and we're moving the puck really well, and that gives you momentum as well. The one thing you don't want to do on special teams is lose the momentum. So I thought we did a pretty good job of keeping momentum, and then that leads to the 5-on-5 play because everybody's into it. Everybody's feeling good about our game. I thought we played on our toes a lot better tonight than we have in the past, and a good step for us in the right direction.
You kind of touched on this in your opening statement, but talk again about the resiliency of this team, to handle taking some of those second period undisciplined penalties and then coming out in the third period, scoring the 2 goals to tie the game, and then to be on the attack for the entirety of the overtime and score the game-winning goal.
Well, again, I think I've said this pretty much every game here in the last little bit in a little bit of a tough stretch for us, but there's a lot of care in that locker room. Nobody feels it worse than the guys that are playing. So, they played hard tonight. They've been playing hard. They've been working hard in practice. I'm proud of the effort that they give each other. Tonight was one of those nights where we started to get some bounces, right? We haven't been getting them, in the last month maybe. Maybe we haven't worked for them. Tonight we worked for them.
Seems like the guys were playing within. You alluded to it. They're playing within the system. They're playing within. They're sticking to the process, and they're rewarded with it tonight with that win. What does that do for a confidence builder the rest of the way out here in this crunch time in the season?
Well, I think it's important for the mindset because as an athlete and as a player, when you're going through the games and you're focused on the process and it's not working, then it kind of plays on your mind. When is it going to start to work? I mean, you're preaching this process thing, and but the process really, I've said this before, the process doesn't give a damn about the outcome. You have to play the game the right way, and eventually it's gonna go your way if you do that. So, we're a process-oriented program, but we want results too. Don't get me wrong, but you have to play the game the right way, and tonight we did that.
It always seems like when North Dakota comes to town, there's an extra energy in the building. Maybe some of that's because they travel well. But do you think the team tonight was able to harness some of that extra energy in the building and being able to pull off the comeback win?
Well, I think anytime you play at home, I know we talked about it last night in the radio show. It's important to have the support of our fans and our student body, and I thought they were in it tonight. Sometimes our fans and our supporters get lost in all of this, but they're in the battle with us, and when they're in the battle with us, we can feel that, and certainly the guys did that tonight.
Does it for me. Thanks, Coach.
Okay,
Congratulations.
All right, Benny, pretty complete comeback effort tonight with your fellow classmates, including you scoring the winner, getting 3 of the team's 4 goals. How much of a building block can a win like tonight be?
It was a big building block for us. I think we did a lot of things right tonight. We played hard 60, full 60. We had a few breakdowns, but we didn't give up, and I think it was a huge building block leading till tomorrow.
Walk me through that game winner in overtime, and finding that loose puck and being able to bring it in.
I saw Hutz. He was at the blue line, and they kind of had a bad changed all 5, and he hit it right up. I just went down, tried to settle it, and then saw he gave me a little blocker. I just shot it there and went in.
Sometimes your eyes can get a little bit big. Not you. Anybody's eyes can get a little bit big when you've got that breakaway going. And how are you able to kind of keep that under wraps, able to just pick your spot and put it in?
I just try to stay composed. I knew I had a lot more time than I thought I did, so I just kind of looked at their guys coming back, knew I had time, went down, and then settled it after 3 tries and just picked the little blocker.
Throughout the game, you guys had great intensity all game, and then to find yourselves in the second period down 3-0, how do you keep the kind of the spirits up and continue with that process to be able to rally back?
I think a big change for us was just staying positive throughout the whole game on the bench. We didn't get down. We knew they scored a couple, but that didn't make us give up. We just had to stay relentless, and I think staying positive on the bench throughout the coaching staff and the players helped us regain the tie game and then for the win.
Thanks, Benny.
Thank you.